Hello, this is Damien from Property Profiled Owners Corporation Plumbing Contractors. Today we're at 900 Hampton Street in Brighton East, undertaking a sewer drain inspection and also clearing a blockage which is affecting the rear courtyard of apartment number 1. We're entering the drain via a cast iron inspection opening at the back of number 1 on the toilet stack. The drain was full of water at the time of arrival, and we've had to undertake several passes with a high pressure jet to get the drain to commence flowing so that the initial inspection can be conducted. We're coming up to a clump of roots growing in through the side of a junction. There's the remnants of a large clump of roots hanging down, most likely from an inspection opening. This is at a junction onto the main drain. This section of drain connects to apartment number 1 and apartment number 2. Just entering a section of cast iron pipe that runs under the concrete below the garage of apartment number 2. There's a large root mass entering through there. The pipe looks to be broken. We're heading downstream now in the main drain towards the boundary trap. The drain is still blocked here, so we're going to have to undertake some more high pressure cleaning to try and remove those roots so that we can improve the vision. Just entering again through the cast iron stack at the back of number 1, heading downstream. Drain cleaning at this time is conducted with a high pressure head known as a warthog. It's using 5,000 psi. Heading back down the drain now with the camera. The pipe walls are looking quite clean. Most of the roots from the top end section between 1 and 2 have been cut and removed. A small clump of roots there remains in the drain. This is roots growing from the junction at the back of number 1. There's a cracked pipe there. That junction needs to be relined to prevent tree roots from growing back. Another broken junction there, and a cracked pipe goes all the way around, full diameter of the pipe. Relining will be the best solution for that issue. All the roots have been removed. These roots will grow back quite quickly once they've been cleaned out. Within 12 months generally the drain will block up again unless something more permanent is done. Most of the scale has been removed from the cast iron pipe. It would be a good idea to reline the section of cast iron. It stops the scale reforming and makes sure that the pipe wall is smooth. The transition between cast iron and earthenware is completely broken, roots entering from several areas. Relining of that junction through into this section of pipe here and completely lining over the IO will be the best resolution for that. Now that the drain's clear, we just really want to have a look at the condition of the pipe wall, provide a report for the owners corporation and give them some kind of indication on what is required to overcome these issues. We've only inspected this lower section of drain. It would be advisable to return and to conduct a camera inspection of the entire sewer drain at the property, as given the condition of this pipe here, you would expect that there's going to be more issues at the back of apartment 3, 4, 5 and 6. Making our way down now towards the boundary trap. This is a change of direction just prior to the boundary trap. There's a large clump of roots growing in through here. Most likely this will be an inspection opening. We'll conduct some more high pressure jet cleaning to remove this clump. High pressure jet cleaning with water running around about 5,000 psi is a very effective way of cutting and removing tree roots, and it leaves the pipe walls very clean, removes all the scale, as opposed to the old style electric eel machines. We've just got the cutting head here sitting at that large clump of tree roots near the boundary trap. These are proving a little bit more difficult to remove. So we're just at the boundary trap now. Most of the tree roots have been cut and removed. There are some remnants remaining. We'll undertake a further pass with the warthog head to try and remove the rest of them, and then conduct a final inspection, pinpointing all the faults so that we can mark up on a map and provide the report to the owners corporation. This is a crack in the earthenware at the base of the toilet pan connection outside apartment 1. Would also be advisable to reline that before that crack becomes worse. Internal pipe wall now is very clean. Broken junction here should be relined. All the roots have been removed from that. As I said before though, they will grow back. There's another broken junction there. Once again, all the roots have now been removed. There's a dislodged pipe. Those roots will continue to regrow. We're in the section now picking up the junction just here on the left hand side, connecting to drainage at apartment number 2. Roots have been entering here, they've all been now removed. The pipe is broken there. We haven't inspected the pipework at the back of apartment number 2 because there was no access. Suspect that there'll be roots in that section of drain also. We did speak to the resident in apartment number 2. They've had no indication of overflow inside their courtyard. Inspection will confirm the condition of the pipe. Back through the cast iron now. Coming up to the transition between cast iron and earthenware. The majority of the roots have been removed. You can see the condition of the pipe. There's several cracks in it. There's roots growing in through the inspection opening. That should be considered to be an urgent repair. Roots at those 2 joints could be maintained by a yearly high pressure jet clean. However, relining over the faulty joins will eliminate any further pipe damage and root regrowth. Some remnants of some tree roots there. This is the junction onto the main section of pipe that continues out towards the back and connects to the rear section of the apartment building. We're at the boundary trap now. The lead off has snapped. Would be advisable to reline that section, cut the rest of the roots out prior to that drain becoming worse. As the water continues to leak out of the broken pipe, it erodes the support in the ground around the pipe. The lead off section may drop further, making relining quite difficult. Then replacement is realistically the only option. The drain in that area is approximately 2.2 metres deep, so relining at this stage is a far better option than excavating. Thanks for watching. This is Damien from Property Profiled. We're at 900 Hampton Street in Brighton East.